Hey, hello leaders. This is Paul Grau Jr. and welcome back to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. So today I want to talk about something, and this is coming from the Vault Season 1, but man, it's so relevant because it's got to do with leadership and listening. And when you listen, there's things that you do that tell other people a lot about your listening skills and how attentive you are to listening to what they have to say. And it has to do with your eyes. So let's go back to the vault and hear what I have to say. In this episode, we're going to tackle the challenge of listening, specifically how leaders listen. I'm continuing with the theme I started yesterday, where I'm sharing some of the key takeaways from the conference I attended last week, the Orange Conference. One of the speakers, Tom Shefchunis, I hope I got that right, aka Coach Chef, asked this question when giving a keynote. He asked, "Where are your eyes when you're listening?" Man, I don't know about you, but that really hit home with me. I know I don't always make eye contacts with the person who's talking to me. And like Coach Chef pointed out, the eyes tell a whole lot about a person, and especially when a person is listening to you. So let me ask you to ponder that question today. Where are your eyes when you're listening to somebody? Are you making eye contact with the person that's speaking to you? Are you making direct eye contact with them? Are your eyes kind of drifting off and looking at something else? Are you rolling your eyes? Are you staring into space? Are you looking at the person next to him? Are you reading something? I challenge you to really pay attention to your eyes for the next week or so whenever you are listening to somebody. And I also challenge you to kind of observe other people's eyes whenever you are talking to them. What are your eyes telling the person talking to you? Are they telling that person that you're interested in them or that you care about what they have to say? Or are your eyes telling them that you could care less? What are the other people's eyes telling you whenever you're talking to them? I mean, when you start looking at people's eyes, you can really start dissecting how they're feeling. Keep track of your eyes and compare where your eyes are looking when you're listening to different people. Say, where are your eyes when your boss is talking to you? How about your coworkers? How about your team members? How about your spouse and your kids? Where are your eyes when you're listening? Does the focal point of your eyes change depending on who's talking to you? If so, where are you looking when the most effective communication is occurring? Think about how much of an impact where your eyes are looking has on communication. It may have a tiny impact, and yet it may have a huge impact. You know, there's probably no right or wrong answer here, but just for fun, try keeping track of where your eyes are looking. I'd be willing to bet when you make direct eye contact with people who you are listening to, you'll probably have better communication. I'd also be willing to bet the same thing applies when you are talking to people. If they have direct eye contact with you, in most cases, that's going to improve overall communication. You know, I think where your eyes are looking when you are listening goes a lot deeper than just improving communication, though, between two people. I think it goes a lot further than that. When you make direct eye contact with people when you're listening to them, you tell them basically that you're interested in what they have to say. I think you also tell them that you care about them enough to basically put everything else on hold. I think direct eye contact with people who you're listening to can boost their self-esteem, their confidence, their morale, and you know what? I'd be willing to bet it could boost their overall productivity, especially when you, their leader, is the one that's making direct eye contact with them. Hey, that's it for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Feel free to contact me directly at Paul Grau, that's PaulGrau at currentleadershipcoaching.com. I'd love to hear what your greatest challenges are, so maybe I can feature them in a future episode. Thank you, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges.